Alright, hello YouTubers. Alright, so I thought I'd do kind of a wrap-up video on the 420 for plowing this year. Spring was a couple days ago, or the first day of spring was a couple days ago. And so this will probably be the last day. I'll probably take the plow off tomorrow for the year. There's still snow out, but it'll burn off a couple of days. So yeah, I was extremely happy with it. I think it's more than adequate for my conditions, which are, I think, a little bit above average. My driveway is about 500 feet. If you see any of the other videos, you can tell how long it is. The most snow I had was probably just a little over a foot. I had another conditions where about 8 inches of heavy wet snow. And then recently we had about 10 inches of kind of a mix. And it pushed all of it just fine. I never had any times where I felt that it was limited. At no time did I ever have to plow over anything more than once. It pushed everything out of the way every time. I never needed chains. Yeah, and all around I'm just real happy with it. I plowed about 20 days this year. I think that's about right on. I think right at 20 days. If that's accurate, that means that at the cost in my area and what I pay for the four-wheeler a month, it basically paid for itself for this year. So that's extremely nice. I think the 420 has plenty of power to do it. I think the low first gear is amazing for it. Its size is fine. Yeah, I found no limitations in the four-wheeler. This doesn't have power steering or anything. It's just the base model. And then the 48-inch plow, I think, did fine too. I never had any trouble with it edging out and driving over the edges, and within pretty deep snow, I never had any trouble. So I think it did it fine. I have the setup where it comes up through the bottom and clips into the middle. I think I could have gone with the quick detach, and I don't think that I had any problems. I had concerns about that, but I don't have that concern anymore. I could have done that, but this has worked fine for me. The manual turn was never a problem. The only thing I'll probably add next year is I'll probably do heated grips for a little bit of added comfort. It's not a big deal, but it would have been nice. I had the light on the back, which I'll do probably a video on that later on. I had a couple of little glitches in that, but nothing that wouldn't fix in 2 seconds. So yeah, so there we go. My wrap up on the 420 for plowing snow. Up here in northern New Hampshire, it did just fine. I feel like we had a pretty normal winter here. Yeah, I guess that's about all there is to it. I think it did great. Yeah, so that's a wrap on that. Be next year before I have anything more to say about it. So if anybody has any questions, feel free to let me know, and I'll tell you whatever I know. But that's it. Yeah, go outdoors and I don't know, make your own food, play in what's left of the snow.